Hey guys, I'm Pixel Dan, and this is a review of the Kotobukiya ArtFX Plus DC Comics The Flash. That's right, Kotobukiya's 1/10 scale statue line of the Justice League continues on with the speedster himself, known as the Flash. The Flash comes in the same window box that we've seen all of the other Kotobukiya ArtFX Plus DC statues come in thus far. It fully showcases the 1/10 scale inside, with the top of the box having the Flash logo along with the DC Comics logo. Then on the right side of the box we have the Flash lightning bolt. The left side of the packaging is all nice and red with a cool image of the Flash. And then the back of that box has the current Justice League logo. So let's go ahead and take this guy outside of that box and get a better look at him. So all of the Kotobukiya ArtFX Plus Justice League statues are in that 1/10 scale, which means they stand roughly about 8 inches tall. Let's go ahead and stand Flash here alongside Mattel's DC Universe Classics version of the New 52 Flash, just so you can get an idea scale-wise of how these two compare. So let's go ahead and take a look at all of the details on this, because if there's one thing Kotobukiya knows, it's great detail. And once again, they have done a tremendous job with the overall sculpt of this character. Now, the costume he is wearing is based on his current look in DC Comics, so that would make this his new costume since the launch of the New 52. That means we've got lots of little extra sculpted details in there, so if you can see on his arms and on his chest and everything, we got all of that extra little line detail all the way down the legs there, kind of like these little jagged lightning bolt type lines, and then the boots also have that same cool line design on there. So it's a great sculpt on there, does a great job of capturing the look of the current costume from the comic books. Now, the overall paint job is also incredibly well done. It's got this very nice metallic shine to it, which is the same style that we've seen on both Superman and Green Lantern before Flash here. So he's got this very bright, very vibrant red costume on, and it's all highlighted by this very metallic gold. You can see that gold in the lightning bolt going around his waist, the color of the boots, and the really cool Flash logo that's on his chest, which is a fully sculpted piece that you can see kind of protrudes from the chest a little bit. So that gold looks really great and helps offset all of that metallic red that is seen on the rest of the costume. The details on the face are also very nicely done. You can see it does have those influences of the new costume there, the way the mask kind of comes up on the chin a little bit. And even though most of his face is covered by a mask, you can see there is a bit of an anime influence, specifically in the eyes. Again, that is a common theme that we've seen on all of these Kotobukiya ArtFX Plus DC statues thus far. Now, in order to display this statue on the shelf, it does include a black Justice League display base. It's just a square base that is magnetic, and it has a very nice metallic silver Justice League logo on the bottom. Now, if you take a look at the bottom of the Flash's feet, you'll notice these square magnet pieces. This will allow Flash to stand to that base without the use of pegs. This is the same thing we've seen on all of Kotobukiya's ArtFX Plus statues, and it's something that I really like. The reason I like this is because the pegs are not there to restrict how you can display this. For example, you'll be able to put him anywhere on this black base that you see fit. Or if you have two statues, you do have room to stand both of them on this base at the same time. Another great thing about this is that if you're going to be building the Justice League team, you can line up a few of these bases side by side, and this will give you the ability to kind of overlap the statues on the bases. That way they can stand closely together for a nice dynamic team pose. Speaking of which, let's take a look at Flash standing alongside Superman and Green Lantern. How cool does this look? With Superman looking head on, then you've got Flash looking off to the right and Green Lantern looking off to the left. Man, we are really starting to build one heck of a really cool team display for the Justice League. It's going to be fantastic seeing how all the rest of Kotobukiya's ArtFX Plus Justice League statues turn out. So there you go, guys. There's a look at the brand new ArtFX Plus Flash statue from Kotobukiya. It's another fantastic piece as part of their new DC lineup, and it's going to be incredibly cool building that Justice League team in the 1/10th scale. So for more information on Kotobukiya and their products, you can visit them online at www.kotous.com. And if you're on Facebook, you can like them there at facebook.com/Kotobukiya. Until next time.